I heard about the DPRC through the phone book. I was looking for a place to get a free pregnancy test, and I looked it up and I called. I figured that I was pregnant when I got here, and I just wanted to come and like really confirm if I was or not, and also to talk to someone about the whole thing. My plan was to, at first I didn't think I could do it. I was thinking about terminating the pregnancy before I even knew really if I was pregnant or not, because I wasn't financially stable and I wasn't really ready to have a baby. I also thought about my miscarriage that I had back in 1998. So I had a lot of emotions going on when I came that day. Once I did the pregnancy test, it came back positive, and I remember you asking me that I want a sonogram because they were free also. So I ended up doing a sonogram, and while we were doing the sonogram, I can remember the first thing you seen was the boy, because his bottom was upside down, and I can remember you saying, "Well, I see a boy." And then the next thing I remember is you started adjusting your glasses, and you was like, "Well, I have to tell you something." And you kind of laughed, and I was like, "What?" And you said, "Well, I see another one." And I can remember crying. I started bawling because I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that I was having twins. We prayed together, and I was happy when I left that day. And I feel like if I wouldn't have came here, then I probably would have made the wrong decision or been persuaded to do something that I would have regretted later on in life. So I thank God that I came here first before I even made the appointment. And this place really helped change my life, because without that, I wouldn't have my babies. I just can't even imagine my life without him. I can't even believe that I was gonna make that type of decision. You know, to me, it would have been a very selfish decision, because they deserve to be here. And who knows what they're gonna become. And they make me so happy. I can remember saying that and asking God and telling him that I wanted something to live for. And he blessed me with my children. And I'm just happy. And I went through a lot because they were telling me that she wasn't gonna make it. And because she was so small, but she did. And throughout the pregnancy, I prayed, and God just seen me through. And I thank God for you, Miss Vivian, for calling me and staying in touch all the way through. And I just feel blessed now because they're here. I did not know that this clinic was Christian-based when I got here. And when I walked in the door, I felt welcome from the very beginning. And when I met you, Miss Vivian, your spirit was just so outgoing. You was just like, everything's gonna be okay. There was the thought of just letting me leave with that on my mind. It was like all that was gone when I left here. Even the thought of not being able to do it, all that was erased before I even left here. When I left here, I started planning on how was I gonna do everything, and I started looking at baby clothes. I even went to the store and started looking at baby clothes. It was like the thought of everything that I was thinking negative was gone, because we prayed here. I watched the video here, and just everybody that day, I can remember being so nice to me. I feel like if I wouldn't have came here, and they wouldn't be here. So, and I wanted to do this to encourage other girls and other women that they can do it. And so I hope that I can help somebody or touch somebody's life with my story.